What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I was thinking, right? Quick question. Are you being falsely accused of being HIV positive?
We're not just sure, we're HIV positive.
Bruh.
I'll fuck your nuts!
Well, I think that's a fine idea.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
She's mentally ill, I think. You think? I just think she likes sucking nuts.
That's a stupid bitch.
$5 a show to see me suck some nuts.
Seems like a pretty good deal.
By Windows Security or any other of your antivirus programs?
Will you stop it with that?
When attempting to download Praydog's UEVR mod? Well, if so, then have no fear, Reclusive is here.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
And I have the ultimate panacea for all of your virtual reality woes. Because if, like me, you're positive,
Knock it off right now!
that you aren't HIV positive,
This isn't funny!
in the way that I'm positively positive,
What part of this is funny to you?
that I'm HIV negative,
What part of being infected with a deadly disease do you find funny?
and that I'm positively sure
This isn't funny.
Are you sure?
AIDS isn't funny.
Are you sure?
Dying isn't funny.
Are you sure?
So shut the fuck up!
Bruh.
What the fuck are you doing?
that being positive will negatively impact my VR crack addiction, that I'm positive that you should follow this quick fix. So are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you positive?
Yeah!
Are you HIV positive?
Yeah! Yeah!
Good. Let's get to it then.
Oh, what a loser!
What the fuck was that?
Are you HIV positive?
Right, I am back and let's start the tutorial. It's pretty easy. First things first, just want to say, hope no one's offended by the whole HIV positive thing. It was a play on words, it was a joke.
It was just a joke, that's all.
No, not as a joke.
It was a spinoff of that old South Park episode back in the day. I thought it was funny.
What part of being infected with a deadly disease do you find funny?
People do this kind of thing as a joke. They think it's funny.
Are you sure about that? It was just a joke.
So, well, that was when people kind of like basically had a sense of humor and society wasn't so uptight.
Yeah, right.
But I digress. Anyhow, here is the tutorial. It's relatively easy. All you have to do is go into your privacy and security settings. Hit Windows Security, go into the threat protection, manage settings. What I always do is I turn real-time protection off temporarily. Second thing I do is I also, because I use Google Chrome, I go into the settings. Here it is, and I find privacy and security. Click on the security, scroll down, and tick this box or the circle right here. It says no protection, not recommended. Turn that off temporarily. Then what you want to do is you want to actually go into the UEVR site. I always use the nightly. Find the latest build, which was 3 days ago, and that's it. Download it, click on it, and look at that. It's downloaded. Before, I used to have so many issues downloading this because of my Windows security. It kept giving me false positives.
Are you HIV positive?
What the hell is wrong with you?
It was super annoying, but now I know how to do it, and that's how you do it. So find the download right here, drag it onto your desktop. I made a folder on my desktop with the UEVR mod. I called it Nightly. Drag it into your made folder, create a folder if you don't have it, and name it UEVR. Name it whatever you want, but I'd name mine UEVR Nightly. And then you just unzip it or extract it with 7-zip or WinRAR, whichever you have. Yes to all, and make sure it is overwritten. It overwrites your old files, and that is it. You can then delete it, delete the zip file, and that's it. So whenever you want to like play a game in VR that's based on Unreal Engine 5, just launch it. After you launch it, then launch the UEVR app. But before you do that, make sure you go into the properties of the exe file and make sure you go into compatibility and tick this box. It says run this program as administrator. Make sure you always run it as admin, and you should have no issues at all. Run the game first, and then you run the mod. like I'm doing right now. And then you select the game's exe. It should show up automatically. And then you can inject OpenXR into it. My first choice for me is OpenXR. I use MetaQuest 3. Second choice for me is OpenVR if the OpenXR doesn't work. OpenVR works just as good, except it is more resource intensive. So you're gonna need a beefy PC for the OpenVR. And yeah, that's it. If it works, you should see the mods menu, the UI, pop up on your screen or in your headset or both. And you can just play around with the settings from there. There's other extensive tutorials by other YouTubers they made. I'm sure you can look for it. I don't want to get into that right now. It's like, I don't even have a game started up, to be honest. So, but yeah, let me know if you do want an example tutorial of how I can, use some of the settings. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to create a tutorial. All right, until then, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it useful, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. That said, I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye.